tryouts to a bonus stream of this evening's events. Didn't know that I'd get to, and felt bad that we were a little short today, and I was able to get the ability to do so. So here we are. I hope you all are doing well and having a great evening. Gonna wait just a moment here and get everything online, and we'll begin. Trying to make sure it's working. I'm using a separate device to make sure everything's live and functional. For some reason, it's not picking it up, which is really odd. Hey, welcome, Coding. By the way, nice painting. You're doing a great job. There we go. I'm trying to use a mobile device as a screen to make sure the stream is live and functional. I find it useful. So, we are back to our Tactical Crusader tonight. Yes, paint to play versus paint to show. Paint to show takes a lot more work, where paint to play is, it looks good. It's not gray plastic. So yeah, this is our Tactical Crusader. I don't know if you've seen him in action. Oh yeah, don't rush it, man. Wait for a sale. Like, I encourage everyone to wait for a sale for any game. Always sale is the best way to go. So yeah, totally get that. But yeah, the summer sale should have it on discount, which is awesome. So definitely wait. If you want some other 40k games, there's quite a few. Speaking of 40k game, trying to get it to go back to the desktop for me, but it's not wanting to work. They did a good job of not showing it, but hey, let me quickly look here. This one will let me do it. So we'll go this route. So for 40k games, just to, throw it out there, there's quite a few. If you want Warhammer Fantasy, Vermintide's pretty good, and they also have Chaos Bane. Space Marines, pretty good if you like more first-person action-adventure sort of thing. I have done Dawn of War. That's more squad-based. It's a lot of fun. Oh, you did play Space Marine? Yeah. Okay. Good. I didn't know how much you'd done, so I was just throwing it out there. So there's actually quite a few that are good. And in Discord channel, I threw up the links to some another game that they're working on coming out, Necromunda Underhive, and that's another one I wouldn't mind trying out. So yeah, definitely sale. One I wouldn't mind picking up would be Battlefleet Gothic 1 and 2, where you get to have a spaceship battles. So it's kind of like Battleship's 2D plane fighting and stuff, but it's the mega vehicles of the ships of the Imperium. So like flying cities that have guns the size of our ships that fire at each other. So yeah. All right. If that one I was told. Oh yeah, I zoomed in so we could see this. I went ahead and decked out our Inquisitor's armor. Nice black and gold. Other than the purity seals. So. For kicks and giggles, I went ahead and paid to have it customized looks. A nice black scale, nice plates, black gun, got the little skull mask. So this is our current tactical individual. I believe we need to switch back to this one, yeah, because that event is done. Which is too bad we didn't get all the way on it, but hey. That's what happens when you start a game when an event is in process. And we were doing intel missions, we might do that some more. However, I was going to do the Ordos missions and can't. So, the other option is to push the main story and get to that point. So, yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. We're pushing the missions with our Tech Adept, and I think that we're going to do that now with this individual. We have harvested from Poppenurgle a good bit, but now that we have Prophecy, we're going to go ahead and push on to the end of that, because there's a new boss man that you can engage in harvestation. So, without further ado, let's begin the story. This is our final mission of Chapter 5 on the Martyr. What will happen? What will we find? What will we do? Let's find out. Welcome to the Martyr. Oh, coding, if you don't want story blown, I guess I should cancel this one. Do you mind having the story blown, or do you want to enjoy the story yourself? Just want to make sure. Just want to make sure.
Talk to me, Magos. What do I have to do to wake up the Alpha Pariah from stasis?
My understand. Did you find anything interesting, Inquisitor?
That would be an understatement.
I wish we could discuss that without it leading to an immediate mind wipe.
Wise thinking. I'm on my way to the Cogitator. I'm at the Cogitator.
Our serfs digested the data pulp from the Uther's cogitators,
Sounds good.
and we have the registry number for the pod.
I will call it up immediately. And then?
The pod will be transferred to the Chamber of Awakenings.
How long will all that take?
The servitors will start the necessary protocols. They also provide clothes and rejuvenating tinctures for the subject. It will take some time, though.
I don't really have much time, Magos.
It is true. The readings from the stasis chamber are extremely disturbing. The fluctuation of warp energies indicates a greater manifestation.
Yay! We have our girl.
Emperor, grant me...
Projected outcome of failure is total destruction.
Oh, there we go. We already got it. Yay! Whoops.
She's banished the greater demon.
Inquisitor, the demon wasn't just vanished. Its unholy essence has been utterly absorbed. It is unable to be reborn, not even in the Immaterium.
Are you certain about that?
The readings are conclusive. This changes everything, Inquisitor. I need time to evaluate the implications.
And with the greater demon
Affirmative.
gone, part of a Chaos God has been destroyed forever. Soon she will be the most sought-after individual in the galaxy.
Who are you? Where am I?
I am
No
an
fret.
Inquisitor of the Holy Ordos. I've been looking for you for a very long time. You are safe. Do you know who you are?
I don't know. I don't remember. Did I just kill this creature?
You are the greatest weapon in the history of mankind, and you need to be protected at all costs.
I can sense the power in me, but I can't control it. What is happening to me?
Believe me, you are special. You can change the future of the Imperium, for better or worse.
Stay with me, and I will protect you. Follow me. Nope, nope, nope. Yeah, just kidding. We all know what happens.
What is happening here?
You have fulfilled your task, Inquisitor. From now on, I will continue to execute the orders of Uther Tiberius.
Open this door now!
There is no other optimal outcome which would guarantee the safety of the Alpha subject at this moment. To allow the Inquisition to take possession of the Alpha subject would threaten her very existence, which is conflicting with my sacred orders.
This is heresy!
This is the will of Uther Tiberius. I will protect her until she can reach her full potential. The Utherian Theorem must be executed until she is ready to launch Stage 3 against the forces of Immaterium.
I will find her. I will destroy you.
I strongly advise that you leave now. The warp engines have been activated. Circumstances will shortly be suboptimal for living organisms.
I will hunt down this ship, and I will rescue her.
I am looking forward to meeting you again in the future, Inquisitor. Omnisan be praised. Now leave.
Tech Priest, I want you to open this door for me immediately.
Time is running out. Navigational systems have been activated. The Martyr has turned on the warp engines. Gella's shields are still compromised.
I don't care.
There is a 78.3% chance that warp travel will kill you.
Then she will die as well.
Collected data indicates that the Alpha subject could protect herself from the negative effects of the warp travel.
Curses upon you, Uther Tiberius.
But I mean, 80% chance is better than what I thought. You know, I thought it was 100% chance of death, but it's only 80. You know, 80% chance. It's not too bad. Means there's 20% chance of living, right? Oh, yes. Want 5 influence and everywhere. Talk to the captain. Captain, where's my ship? Ah, yes, Void Crusades. Our good friend was doing that the other day. I have not done any of them.
Inquisitor, you have returned. What happened?
I found the Alpha Pariah. She is the weapon that could be our salvation or our total destruction. And I had to let her go.
The Martyr is preparing to enter the warp. Is the Alpha Pariah dead?
The Alpha Pariah is very much alive. She is still under Uther's protection, in a way.
What happens now?
I have a strong suspicion that we have not heard the last of her. She has a grand destiny to fulfill. But I swear by the Emperor, should she turn against what I hold sacred, I will destroy her.
No! This is the merging between the Tech Adept storyline and this storyline. The question is, how much differential is there? The three original Inquisitors have this story. The Tech Adept starts here instead of finishes here. So it's really the Tech Adept has a very differing way of approaching it here. But they all do have some differences. The Tech Adept is a starter character, a starter Inquisitor. So it's one of the Inquisitor classes you can have. But you must have prophecy to be able to do it. So Tech Adept is part of prophecy. And to go beyond Chapter 5 on the Martyr missions, you also have to have prophecy. Once we finish this, I will jump back out to the main menu and show you. Hey, there we go. Yeah, see? Prophecy. Gathering Storm. That's where the DLC picks up. So this right here is where our Tech Adept had just gotten on this ship. And the Inquisitor had gotten trapped on the ship. So, and just to show you, we'll hop right back out here for a moment. If you go create character, Psyker, Crusader, Assassin, follow much the same story, except for, of course, the morality choices. The Tech Adept has a different storyline where he gets brought in. And his storyline starts out somewhere else and merges rapidly into where we just happened to go here. So, kind of different, kind of the same. But without further ado, we will talk to the captain and see what has transpired.
We received an urgent message while you were away. It was Inquisitor Goslar. Again.
No,
You
of
don't
course.
sound delighted, Captain. Not that I blame you. Open the channel.
Inquisitor, since your investigation has ended, you may serve the Imperium in more direct ways. The Holy Ordos of the Inquisition need you in the Nereus system, urgently. As of today, we have lost contact with the Tempestus Citadel, the main stronghold of the Caligari Conclave. This is a heavily fortified star fort, protected by Imperial battleships and other more exotic measures. This communication blackout is highly unusual. We suspect sinister reasons. For this reason, I strongly recommend that you travel to the Nereus system and offer assistance to the Tempestus Citadel. Should you experience any hostile activity, deal with it with extreme resolve. The Emperor protects.
And you do not. That was not what I was planning. That was the other one. That is Chaos Undivided. We want Gathering Storm. Yes and no.
Inquisitor, we have received word from various rogue trader contacts in the Atroxia subsector
Give me a moment
that an
and I'll
ancient
explain.
battered fortress monastery has been spotted in the Draco system at various times. It is refusing to answer all hailing.
By the Emperor, the Martyr has returned from the warp. This is colossal news, Captain.
I wanted to make sure that it was not a false alarm, but all subsequent astropathic messages confirm that it is indeed the Martyr, docking at Port Valentius. Star map has been updated with the coordinates.
We have no time to lose, then. This is my chance to shed light on the true mystery of the Alpha Pariah.
If she is still alive.
And right there, that is the mission that we kind of take off with the Tech Priest when he merges in. And after you're done the storyline, you still have the Void Crusades you can do. If you have Prophecy, you have Ordos missions you can do. There's always lots of missions that you can take on the star map in various sectors. So this is one sector, right? Or system. Not even sector, system. So you have Balathar system. All these are missions. You have 3, 3, 3, so 6 missions just here. You zoom out. You'll see here we have subsector. And each subsector will have missions. And then we zoom out again. And we get to Caligari sector. So keep in mind, this is a Caligari sector of where we're at. We can't zoom out anymore. This is where the game takes place. You will see that there is multiple subsectors, and each subsector has multiple systems within it. Each system will have a number of planets, all having a number of missions. So yeah, there's plenty to do there. The other thing to consider is the fact that you have intel missions. So you collect intel, and those give you special missions you can do. So there's not necessarily a after-story story, but there's plenty of content to do after the story. Eh, 2 psalm codes. I was hoping for better than that. But hey, 2 psalm codes is better than none. Of course, of course, of course. I keep forgetting we're overladen. We are scratching our melee build, so let's do that. Don't want, because those are red, I want to keep those. But we have these. So, pardon me while I quickly do some inventory maintenance. What's nice about this is going to give us a whole lot of extra rerolls, which is excellent. We need rerolls because we would like to be able to modify our equipment how we see fit. And the only way to do that really is rerolls. Ooh. I did not realize that. Nice. So ancient relics give you 3 Spark of Glories. I'll take that. Those are really good. And as you can see here, we have a little bit of space, but we still have most of it used. Don't like it, don't like it, don't like it, don't like it. We'll probably purge all those then. Oh, and just tidbit, you want to get items with the most enchants on them. So 3 is the minimum enchant, so you want 5 enchants if possible, which that's the most. So here's a 4 inoculator. Meh, meh. Still a 4. Oh well, I was hoping I could find a 5 to show you. Oh, here we go. Our existing grab gun has 5. Which is why we're focusing on it and using it. So, 5 enchants is exceptional. Let's offload what we're debating keeping. And then we will scrap the rest. Just because I don't know if I want to keep them or not. No. Aww. Oh well. Yes. Nah, we'll pass. All right. Now we press on. Uther's secret will be revealed. The hunt for the Martyr continues. We shall do the Emperor's work.
Tech Priest, this Imperial facility has been abandoned for a very long time. Are you certain the Alpha Pariah is here?
The data burst from the machine spirit was an emergency signal. The Alpha Pariah left the Martyr to follow an unidentified Vox transmission originating from these coordinates.
I need more information on this place.
Cursory data siphoning reveals that the deeds of Foundation bear the seal of Uther Tiberius.
This must have been one of his secret hideouts. designated to aid his pilgrimage through the Caligari sector. Did the Martyr follow the ancient protocols?
Tagged as speculation. Suggestion. Revert to priority assignment.
Humans! No corner of the galaxy is free from their unfortunate existence.
I assume this one is with the Harbinger too.
I am an Inquisitor of Holy Terror. Explain your presence here.
Tell me, human, do you speak the language of dream riddles and dead gods?
Enough of this babble. Answer my question.
I thought so, monkey. You wouldn't understand our purpose here, not even if I wanted to answer your question. But I don't.
Interesting. Most Eldari either live on their star-faring craft worlds or sail as corsairs.
These are proven facts.
My point is that these Eldar don't look like corsairs. So what are they doing here? And they are showing more hostility towards the Imperium than usual.
Analysis shows that their tribal heraldry is unique. These Eldar specimen don't belong to any craft world listed in the folios of the Unholy in the ship databanks.
I must investigate these Xenos, but the Alpha Pariah is the priority.
X-loading the coordinates of the sensorium to your data slate. Access the surveillance system there. It could provide information on the Alpha Pariah and the Xenos presence.
For the Emperor, we shall.
Cortical Lexicana module has flagged in important information. Supplementary notes on the Eldar suggest that some of them might carry memory crystals, used for information storage.
That could be useful. I will examine the bodies. You were right, Tech Priest. How can I access the contents of this crystal?
Secondary analytical coils activated. Converting and X-loading data to your data slate now.
Exceptional, Tech Priest.
Tech Priest, I want you to dig deep into the Ordos records on the Eldari in this subsector.
Any expanded search parameters?
I need information on the craft world Tuathol and the planet Loriok. You are authorized to use my temporary override codes. I must know why these Eldar hate the Imperium so much.
I have been compiling information on the craft world from the memory crystal.
A summary will suffice.
Tuathol is a minor craft world, primarily roaming in the Caligari sector. This Eldari megastructure has been constantly succumbing to a significant chaos infection that is gradually turning it inhabitable. The Tuathol Eldari have been slowly abandoning the infected craft world, relocating to the Maiden Worlds. I have begun gathering information on the recent history of Maiden World Loriach.
Proceed, Magos.
Whoops.
Most of the information is classified, but it seems that after the recent Tyranid Hive fleet was destroyed in the subsector, a substantial number of the surviving Xenox attacked the Tuathol Maiden World and tried to assimilate the local biomass.
Interesting. But I have a situation here, Magos. We will resume shortly.
And of course, we all know this is, you know, our really weak character who can't do anything. Because that's why we're having such a hard time and using our inoculator so much, right? Okay, you shoot me, I shoot you. You go boom. Well, that's fair trade, right? Goodbye, 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 goodbye. Boom, boom, boom. All cleansed.
Inquisitor, the contents of the memory crystal suggest an explanation for the hatred of the Craftworld Elder.
There is no acceptable explanation for turning against the Imperium. But carry on.
The Tuatha Eldar requested assistance from the Imperium when their maiden world succumbed to the Tyranid invasion, but Soul Forge World intercepted the message. The Adeptus Mechanicus decided to purge the Tyranid threat in their own jurisdiction and ordered a full-scale exterminatus on the Eldari world.
Sometimes one can only shudder at the cold logic of Adeptus Mechanicus operations.
Loriach has become a barren wasteland, devoid of all life. These Eldari on their dying craft world lost their last hope of escape from their demise. They blame the Imperium for their fate.
Right there. That was an example of good job, game makers. The Tech Priest, when we did this, fully supported the conduct. Well, of course, it's logical to remove their biomass. This guy was like, they're cold logic. Ugh. Positive. And now I want to
The
go
Tech
assess.
Priest is skimming through the personal logs in the Tech Priest data hoard from the facility.
Has he found out anything interesting so far?
He highlighted a few curious details. After the excommunication of Uther Tiberius, the place was investigated thoroughly and used by the Inquisition. After a fatal Chaos incursion, it was abandoned on the order of the Caligari Conclave.
Which means that the Eldar didn't attack the station.
No, they just took possession of the facility.
I see. But yeah, as I was saying, I really want to see what the Psyker and the Assassins lines are for that. And that's something I really think they did well in this game, was each of the classes does have some dialogue differences.
The Harbinger is still in the human shrine. I need to return there immediately.
The spirit stones of our brothers and sisters are empty husks. How is this even possible?
The Harlequin warned us, and foolishly we ignored her words. I will deal with the Harbinger. You stand guard here. We have a new intruder.
Come to me, my puppets. Oh! I thought they did a point of damage to me.
Access the terminal to open surveillance mode and restore power to the facility.
And for the Emperor, we have completed our task.
I have located the Alpha Pariah. She is on Shrine, level Alpha 4. I need to return to the ship. Then I will find her. Power has been restored on all levels. Good.
She's up that Eldar. Good. Exceptional. Let's press on. Ah, Tech Priest, hostile Eldar. Because of Exterminatus, I see. We shall proceed. Purge and
Inquisitor,
clear.
the Argus are detecting significant hostile forces on this level. Are you absolutely sure you want to go in alone?
I can't allow the Xenos to take the Alpha Pariah. Knowing what I do about her, it could have catastrophic consequences.
Let me know how this level is for you all, by the way. Because this is one of the tile sets that I've found to be extremely laggy. I'm going to try to boost performance on this one thing. Yeah, I'm seeing some skippage and stuff right now.
I have noticed a sudden swarm of cherubim. What is happening, Magos?
By restoring the power grid, you have activated the local cherub shrine.
Yeah, looks like we're getting some
Are these
drops.
cherubim performing surveillance on this level?
This is their standard behavior pattern after an extended hibernation cycle. If I may give you some advice, you can access the information gathered at the cherubim shrine.
Good. It would be useful to know more about the Eldar forces before barging in.
Okay. So yeah, it's just this one tile set. The other one is on the Martyr itself that we found. So there's two tile sets that are just abysmal for performance. All the others seem to be okay, but this set and that other one just, I don't know what it is, just really are not polite to our performance. So if you're new, just bear with us as we get through this one, and then next mission, I don't recall if it was here. If it was, I might just do it offline and then do a different mission with you guys. I'm using a different software than I had been, so I'm hoping maybe it has a little bit of a difference, but I don't know, so please let me know. Emperor, may you look over this and guide our hand.
You have reached the main cherub mainframe in this castle.
I want to see what those constructs have recorded since they woke up. Teleport beacon in range.
The nice thing is, at least we move fast, so it shouldn't take too long to complete the mission, since we, you know, run exceptionally fast and can get from one side to the other very rapidly. And I am trying to purposely take pauses around the combat so that hopefully it will clear up. It's just with the combat and just the terrain together, it seems to be just a little bit too cumbersome.
The Harbinger's fate resonates in the future. We're at the crossroads, where oblivion looms close.
The one who sees his own doom can better avoid its path.
Spare me. She is dangerous. If we choose poorly, not even the Whispering God can save us.
She is magnificent, isn't she? Like the death of a son.
Her sheer existence fills me with revulsion. But still, she's just a monkey, and a weapon waiting to be used.
Quite the contrary. She has finally taken the stage. Everything will unfold from here.
Then we should play our parts too. Warriors, proceed! The Harbinger's fate resonates in the future.
Analysis. The Alpha subject has been manifesting powers currently unlisted in the classified Psyche Index.
This must be another manifestation of the unique abilities I witnessed on the Martyr. I must secure her immediately. I wonder what this machine does.
So yeah, if the lag's too much for you to handle, just feel free to, you know, minimize it or look away, and I will let everyone know when we're off it. Plans for the Emperor, pressing on. Oh, were you trying to stop me?
This is Inquisitor Kraybart speaking on behalf of the Ordo Hereticus of the Holy Inquisition. We have received your code-red astropathic transmission, and our fleet is calculating arrival vector as we speak. Prepare to join our forces shortly.
Reinforcements are almost there. Why don't you just wait for them?
The Alpha Pariah has no control over her abilities, and she will react to danger fiercely. And the Ordo Hereticus are not famous for their patience.
No, they are not. And they do not know what she is, and so they will not understand what is in their custody if we do allow them custody. Ah.
Are you trying to flee the mayhem of your own doing?
I am nothing but an observer of the unfolding tragedy.
Stop speaking in riddles. What tragedy?
The Harbinger was brought into existence for a reason. She is either the fall or the last hope of your misguided kind.
Is she now? Tell me everything about the Alpha Pariah, or I will kill you.
You have no sense of timing, human. We will meet again at a more suitable place and time.
What in the name of the Emperor was that creature?
An Eldar Harlequin. They are fierce warriors who turned war into an art form. They are agile, enigmatic, and fearsome enemies.
Yeah, it's certain tile sets are just frustrating. And I've disabled a lot of features, atmospheric and everything, to make the performance as good as possible for that issue. It's just certain tiles, it's like they throw in a lot of atmosphere below or around that you can't get rid of or something, and it just messes the system up, and there's nothing you can do about it. There was a few on the Martyr that were that way too. One particular on the Martyr, where just performance was garbage, and like even on my machine locally, not even, you know, streaming, was just lagging, and there's literally nothing I could do. Everything else runs super smooth. What's good is this game and the story. What's bad is the lag we get on this level. And welcome back, man.
The persistence of your kind, Monkey, almost makes you interesting.
I will not rest until I have secured the Imperial subject.
Why? She is unnatural. She is everything we both consider repugnant.
And that is totally irrelevant to the situation.
Still, you don't need to be concerned about her. We will need her alive.
She's an Imperial citizen who's coming with me.
Another memory crystal. It might contain new clues.
Ooh, sorry to hear that, man. Yeah, no, after a decade of pain, yeah, you certainly try anything. That is not living conditions. Living with pain is not so much living as existing. And Xenos. Yeah, this is one of the areas where I saw a lot of lag, just going across this bridge. And so part of why I think it's something they did with the particles or something. Really? I'm sorry, man. You shouldn't have to explain that. It should be understood. You get a backache or an arm ache, or, I mean, heck, even you drink something cold and something hot too close together and your toothache, and you just feel like you can't do anything, let alone if it's something worse.
Stay away from me! Did you see what I did to those Elder?
Yes, I saw it. You did what you had to do.
Why have you come back for me? I thought you had abandoned me.
I only left the Martyr because I had no choice. But the machine spirit reached out to me. It is still protecting you.
And what if I want to stay here? Will you kill me then?
Are you not even curious about what you really are? Don't you want to know what you could become?
That's all I've ever wanted. But you didn't answer my question.
It was a foolish question, and you don't want to hear the answer. But follow me, and we may achieve great things.
I'll go with you. I don't feel I have any choice, anyway.
Well, in this character, we would not kill her. we would try to persuade her. He's not full Puritan. Mainly Puritan, not full.
Inquisitor Kraybart, you may be relieved to know that I have completed my mission, without your assistance.
We expected no less of you. However, I demand that you cease your involvement in this matter and place the Martyr and that Alpha Pariah into Ordo Hereticus custody.
I will do no such thing, Inquisitor Kraybart. I have started this investigation and I intend to finish it.
Other Tiberius was a heretic. The Martyr has clearly been a hotbed of heretical activity. This is Ordo Hereticus jurisdiction, and we will purge every last hole of that accursed ship.
The decks are swarming with daemons. Are you prepared to start a jurisdictional dispute with the Ordo Malleus as well?
I don't like your tone, Inquisitor. Not one bit.
We could make a compromise. I can give up the investigation on the Martyr, but the Alpha subject is the most intriguing asset for the Imperium we've had. I must study her abilities.
I usually don't compromise, but considering your stellar achievements in the fight against heresy, I am willing to make an exception.
I sense a but coming.
But we might need your help as well. A sudden outbreak of potentially chaos-related infestation on Cascadia Prime requires attention. We need our forces on the Martyr. If you are willing to investigate the infestation, you can take the Alpha subject with you. The Martyr cannot leave this system, though.
I can accept that compromise.
Hey! Nice. That's a nice bit of stuff we have there. I mean, some of them are meh, like that, but the Psalm codes, great. The shards, good. Yeah. I have no idea. I have no idea. There's challenges, and I don't keep up with them. I just complete them on accident. I know I could technically go in here and actually find out and focus on doing them, but nah, we'll just stumble across them. Garbage, sell. And nothing. I figured. We will speak to her and be ready.
Inquisitor, you promised me answers. Then you put me in another prison cell.
You are free to wander the vessel.
Right, so I'm allowed to leave this ship, where everyone is horrified or disgusted by me for reasons I don't even understand.
You are the subject of a highly classified inquisitorial investigation, and you must be kept under constant surveillance.
So a prisoner. What have I done to deserve such fate?
You've done nothing wrong. Yet. However, Tiberius abandoned you before you could perfect and expand your talents. Therefore, you pose a potential threat.
I don't know anything about that. I just have this energy inside me. Squeezing, stretching, sometimes snapping, and then bad things happen. Like when the Martyr arrived at that fort.
What happened?
I was in a haze. I remember that the talking flesh servants on the walls were screaming at me to hide, but I couldn't. And those Elder came for me. Then I woke up properly and made them hurt.
We will study your abilities properly. I will make sure that you only use them when it is necessary.
Yeah, I know some of them probably aren't, set for natural play, but if you play a few different characters playing very different style, that's how I've unlocked all of them that I've unlocked. The exception to focusing on trying to get an unlock was the passive here. Why aren't you opening? Because I have them all done. But the one to do the suppression branch was the one that I actually looked at and focused on actually trying to do. All the others I've completed. I have just completed through happenstance and just playing. I know I can focus on trying to acquire them and do them, but I figured I'd just do that later, and for now, just have fun. I mean, some of these perks I might consider trying to go for. Might. So, yeah, I am going to switch directions and play the Mentor Martyr, or Mentor Inquisitor, and we'll be bringing a new person in and having them push their story. So you can see kind of what it's like having someone...
Testing.
Hey, there you are. And so we're going to see what we can do to push the story as basically someone coaching another.
Party. Okay, where do you go spend fate to buy things? Like in the main menu or something?
Yeah, the assassin is, I agree, kind of meh. Alright, there we go. Just had to get one thing set that wasn't. Alright. Are you watching the stream as well?
Yes.
Okay. So if you go to, it'll be a few second delay for you, but if you go to mission deployment, you can go to special missions. There is 4 right now on the bottom. Star map, special locations.
Mm-hmm.
And one of those is the one you go to actually turn in those fate. Not fate. Yes, fate. Yes, fate. Sorry. There's a few different stores, and I'm trying to make sure I get the right one. Or not fate, favor. Nope, not that one.
I hope our little misunderstanding in the past won't cast a shadow on our relations,
Hey,
Inquisitor.
no! Don't hit the wrong button. I don't see... Oh, I think he's gone right now. So favor is... That's one that can be spent elsewhere at times. Fate is the purple, and that can be used to upgrade your tech priest. It can be used to buy some special items from the store, and you can also buy DLCs with Fate. And Fate is purple. My guess is you're talking about favor or Fate?
Purple.
Oh, you were talking about purple. Okay. Out on the main screen, you can actually do it for the DLCs. And then you need it for both the tech priest crafting as well as some other things. So there's a lot of Fate.
I see.
I thought you meant
so a lot of these are in the 800 to 1200 range. Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, you can get passives and perk points as well in the station.
Sorry, you may need to re-invite me.
That's fine. So yeah, let me make you lead and just pick the next mission there on the right, and let's push for the Martyr as quick as we can. Maybe you can catch up to the mission we're on in Prophecy. Probably not tonight, but we'll see how far we can get you.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Inquisitors must have mentors, guide them along the path, right?
Interesting.
What's up?
Oh, just seeing the tech tree here. All right.
I'm all set to go.
Traveling now.
Team of Inquisitor trainees, that sounds good. That's essentially what we're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you have a stream up, you'll be able to see the chat, and you'll see who I'm referring to. We have two friends in chat who've been joining us on this lovely adventure.
Yeah. Let me reconfigure.
No, I agree with that. I know you definitely want to do the Tech Priest skill tree, crafter.
I'm in. Tech Priest, this might be a good time to tell me about the reason.
Prophecy is technically an expansion,
You are in an
and it's worth
vault,
doing.
a trove of ancient technology,
I think,
mostly
but I
classified
like the
as
game, so maybe
heretical
I'm
in
biased.
nature or deemed to be dangerous by the Adeptus Mechanicus.
Let me guess. Something exploded. Or broke free.
Cannot confirm. Still, I suggest extreme caution.
It doesn't look very safe in here, does it?
It's Nurgle. Alright, I'll see you later.
Man, you're fast. I don't even know what weapon I'm using right now. It's not funny.
Because it matters. Oh, looks like I left you one. Have fun.
Wow. That hurt? Maybe those things exploded near me?
Yeah, there were mine skulls. They go boom. Chest in here.
Yes, coming.
But yeah, I got a little bit of speed.
You pulled that speed off items or what?
No, I should. I just haven't focused on getting speed boosting items. It's not ideal build. It's a weakened build, but that's okay.
Mm-hmm. Because you're 30 levels higher than me.
Well, it's also that I don't take damage, so it's not as big of a deal.
Right.
Nice pointing. I like that. Awesome, awesome. But yeah, I have a 25% movement boost, and technically my full movement speed boost is 78%.
That's very nice. You're noticeably faster.
Oh yeah, like it's ludicrous fast, and that's intentional. I built it to just burn through. It's not the most damaging output and stuff, because there's a lot better perks. But it's I'm trying to rush through things and just get it done.
Right, which is great for streaming.
It can be. I mean, other times I go with others because it's more roleplay appropriate. So it kind of depends on what we're doing.
Signal, really? You are too late.
Warning. Alarm system activated.
Just kill and keep yourself alive.
This place is not likely to kill me until I run into something scary.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, I'm being attacked. They're going to hit me. Oh no, they are hitting me. I am going to die. I must fight back. Oh wait, I'm almost done. Let me just finish.
First override sequence has been initiated. Proceed to the second sentry pillar.
These gunners are interesting. They go down really fast, but they got moderate firepower.
Leave this lovely place.
Yep. Just make sure you go to the areas I go so you can get the loot, unless you're not interested.
I'm not super concerned.
Warning. Alarm system activated.
What are you shooting my turrets for? My turrets didn't do anything to you. Yeah, I know what you're talking about, but I can't remember the name of it offhand either.
Second override sequence has been initiated. Lockdown terminated. Proceed to the gate.
I'll see ya. Don't worry, I'll wait at the end for you.
A Daemon host? What have you been up to here, Tech Priest?
I won't kill the big guy.
According to the records, you
purpose
located
anyways.
Subject 12 Kappa. Subject broke security
I'm
protocol
going to focus on the
and
issues
annihilated
and let you focus on the
99.72% of
demon.
personnel, thus
Okay.
initiating lockdown protocols.
You
The issue is the
experimented with this? Are you
miracle boils
insane?
on the sides of him.
The creation of a Daemon host condemns the host's soul to eternal torment.
I didn't realize the miracle boils the first time I did this, and it was brutal. So, tip to everyone watching: when you do this mission, be sure to destroy the boils first.
It's like that mission where we had the portals. You don't want to ignore the portals.
Exactly. This is the same sort of a deal. Unfortunately, the demon on mine actually marched up to the center a bit, and so I didn't see the boils spawning all of them. And so I was back here fighting, and I didn't see them. And yeah, it went really long, and it shouldn't have.
I have found Uther's tarot. Now what?
What you have in your possession is a special tool that Uther Tiberius designed for his grand project. Psychoactive cards that can allow communication through visions.
Like the Emperor's tarot.
Incorrect. Uther's tarot is quite different from the Emperor's tarot, both in symbolism and craftsmanship. But it is indeed a very potent tool.
You must talk me through it when I get back to the ship.
I'm good when you are. I'm just running around.
Right.
I was seeing how far back to the start I could get before you hit it.
Achievement unlocked, invincible. Interesting.
Oh, yeah. What's that one?
Maybe I took no damage?
No, you took
And
damage.
yeah, complete missions without dying.
There you go.
Okay, so it's a bunch of missions and added up. So my heroic deeds.
I'm going to
kill
step away
5
for
enemies with
just a minute while you do figure that out, and then just go ahead and start the next mission when you're ready. I'm just going to step off to get water and be ready to go.
Yeah.
All set when you are.
I'm spending points.
Okay.
I've maxed out the critical hits and ranged combat trees.
Awesome.
Whether I should go... Heat is good, but I haven't unlocked it yet. Blow up explodable containers. Okay.
You haven't unlocked heat?
Mm-hmm. Kill enemies with ranged.
I didn't even realize you're supposed to do that to unlock heat, because I just
did it.
Well, I had a Psyker,
Yeah.
a Pyro, and so I literally was going around for a bit just blowing up everything on the map just for fun, and so yeah.
That sounds really useful.
But yeah, for everyone who's watching who isn't following yet, feel free to hit follow and turn on notifications so you can always know when we're up and running. We also have a Discord for everyone to chat and hang out and build a community when we're not streaming. I hope coding doesn't mind, but to let you all know, he was doing some painting that he posted over there. It looks pretty good. It's his first job too, and he did a good job.
To this guy.
You ready to go?
I'm talking to a mission guy.
Okay. While you do that, I'll quickly show everyone what we have on my character layout. We have ammo capacity and overheat. We have movement speed boost of 25%, and we have immune to suppression damage. And we've put all our points into warfare. For our passives, we have range combat. We have a little bit into heat, a little bit into Puritan path, a little bit into this branch of speed on the movement tree. We've started working towards suppression, which we're going to fill out, Crit hits we have mostly filled out, and then physical attacks is the other thing that we have done. So, and debuffs, which we weren't going to do debuffs all the way, but things messed up and went wonky. And we just haven't respec'd. So we will be respecing this probably and moving it into other locations. Not all of it, of course. I think so. I'm not sure. I was trying to figure out what that is. Options.
Question.
Yep.
It says I'm supposed to use Uther's Tarot.
Yes.
That's not very specific.
There's a table just between the guy
Star
that
map
gave
table?
You that. Yeah. Not the star map table. No. It's a round table. It almost looks like a cylinder on the side.
Oh, yes. Got it.
So yeah, that's where you put it in. I think the orange circle, from what I could tell, was actually the auto pickup range. So I'm not sure if it was 5 meters or not, and that's one of the things I was actually wondering. I've been trying to figure that out myself. So I mean, definitely agree with your question, and I am curious. But yeah, I've been trying to figure that out. But from what I've noticed, the auto loot doesn't say its range, but the auto loot happens when it hits the orange circle around the guy. You can actually turn on a flashlight and a lot of other things here. So. Just to let everyone see. And then of course on video we did some custom. The big thing to boost performance if you have issues that I found was turning off the high effects and the persistent corpses. Those are kind of the two big things. However, it seems like they still have some of those effects. Oh, and weather. Some of those effects still seem to be on permanently on a few of the maps, like that one we did where we got some really nasty lag. I think it's because it still has effects going on. But not claiming to be an expert on it. I'm learning right around along with you guys and doing what I can. So you should be seeing a vision right now. And just so everyone knows, this is where we did the appearance alterations. We went ahead and painted everything nice and black. The gold was naturally part of it. And so I went ahead and went with black on everything just to make it a nice black washed. So it's a nice black and gold motif going for our Inquisitor. The gun was like a yellowish color, so I went ahead and made that black as well. Actually, let's check here quickly. Maybe they said in here and I missed it. Nope. Let's hoping one of these might have it.
We're ready to start a mission.
Oh, go for it. I'm just trying to figure out some stuff that they asked while we were here waiting. I was trying to figure out what the circle colors were. And I'm not 100% sure. I know the orange one is the range that I have to be in for auto loot to kick in. And, oh, you gotta do auto loot. You gotta do auto loot.
Requesting immediate status update, Inquisitor.
The turrets didn't open fire this time. Your binary litany has worked.
Obviously. My calculations predicted a remarkable 91.43% chance
Yeah,
of
no,
your survival.
the auto loot is one of the big things I say this game maker did right. Like, I totally congratulate them and say, awesome.
Network.
Wait, I have incoming hostiles. I'll take care of this first.
And let me know if you see any lag on this one. When I had the atmospheric stuff on and weather on, this one was absolutely atrocious for playing. Like, myself playing, not even streaming. The stream actually totally crashed. However, turning that off made it run a lot smoother, so I'm hoping we don't have lag. I haven't seen it lag on this one, but I want to be cautious. And then there's really the main two tile sets I've seen lag on, even with the performance enhancements, were the Temple Shrine and the one of the decks here on the Martyr. Hard post, dude? I'm cleansing. I'm gonna get to your guys and overwhelm them.
We're supposed to preserve the guys?
Well, you're supposed to hold the base. That's what the shield there's for. If your drop ship gets destroyed, which is what they're going for, it's over.
Well, they didn't make that clear. It's just you showed up at a place.
Well, that's why it says there, return to
Drop
the Martyr,
ships.
drop ship health, enemies in the wave. You're basically holding out against the waves.
Okay. Got it. There was a brief comment, I don't intend to lose another landing craft.
Okay. I'm just going out and harry them.
I'm trying to do things that trigger heroic deeds.
Just stay back there and don't worry about it. You will get to blow those things up soon enough.
Actually, it's a different deed.
Oh, what deed are you trying to do?
Killing multiple people with one attack.
Oh, then do it on those little guys.
That's what I am doing.
Yeah.
If you notice.
Blast those little guys.
Yeah.
Blasting those little guys is the key to just massacring him. It works beautifully.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, alright. Good to know. I'm getting a little lag, they said, on this one, but it's not too bad, which is impressive, because last time I did this one, it literally... you could not see them walking properly when I streamed it. Like, it jittered that badly. And this one, I think, is still the issue. If you look underneath the grate, you see they still have that atmosphere that they're forcing on the map. And so it's like their atmospheric conditions just hammer the system terribly. Look over the edge, there's all
Captain,
the detail down there.
I've cleared
and
the
fog.
area, but the rest of the hangar is still crawling with mutants. I can't leave the transport here undefended.
Do you want me to order it back?
Not yet. I might need it, in case the Tech Priest's plan doesn't work out. I'll purge the area first.
See, now you move out and cleanse. Or fall in the wake of
This is Lord Inquisitor Klosterheim speaking. I trust that you can hear me, but my current circumstances are not ideal for transmissions. I don't know who you are. I don't even know what you look like, so don't take this personally. But you are an Inquisitor, that much I gathered from the snippets of your Vox signal on the Inquisitorial channels. I must command you to leave the Martyr immediately. You have stumbled upon an investigation that has been sanctioned by the Caligari Conclave, and which might have a huge impact on Holy Terror. Your presence here might lead to unnecessary complications. Leave now, and may the Emperor be with you.
I've just been ordered to leave. Does he have the authority to do that? Probably not.
He thinks he does. I'm not gonna blow the story for you, man.
Trying to figure out whether or not my
Emperor forsaken noise.
yeah, you know, how I would choose which voice to follow.
On the bright side,
Been kind of ordered after
silence.
this guy.
Oh, I know the answer. I'm not.
But who really has the clearance, you know?
Proceed with your priority assignment.
I'm not gonna blow it.
According to my analysis,
it's
you have
good.
eliminated 78.65% of the local hostile forces.
I'll try to leave the
automatic
mass
defenses of your
nerdlings for you.
transport can easily handle the rest if needed.
So you had an idea about the teleport beacons?
Correct. You need to find a functioning cogitator and access the teleport beacon map of the deck. Your chances of thoroughly exploring a fortress monastery this size are minuscule. You need to be able to avoid traveling long distances on foot.
And if you see, they look kind of like red jars, or glass jars with like reddish gas in them. Those are big booms. So if you're gonna blow them up, just stay away from them. They'll hurt. They will kill you if you blow them up when you're standing next to them. Ah, I triggered it. Sorry. Do you get the cutscene?
Yeah.
I am humbled by your dedication, and I admire your decision.
Inquisitor, what happened?
I saw something. A revelation, I'd say. Possibly a holy vision from the Emperor of Mankind. A call that must be answered.
With all due respect, you should return to the ship.
Nonsense, Captain. I'm fine. This is just a small inconvenience. I'll move on.
Allow me to interrupt, Inquisitor. You simply cannot know that. However, I am an expert on toxins and plagues. It is time you properly utilize my capabilities. I will examine you the moment you return.
Thanks for giving me a choice.
Burn! Burn! Die, unclean! For the Emperor!
Purge and cleanse. So much fun. So much gravitational gore.
I want me a grav gun.
Yeah, that's the whole point of Grimdark, right? Can you come over to me? I have a nice little...
I don't know which way you are.
Die, heretic!
You press M, you can see me.
Oh.
So just keep going straight, and then you'll take
That's
a right,
helpful.
and you go around the loop.
Yep.
I'm trying to help you. I have like 3 groups of little nerdlings who are all ankle biting me. I thought you might want to, you know, take care of them. They hurt really, really bad. I am really sore.
I see that. That is really funny on the stream. killed like half of them.
Oh, there we
Goes the
go.
other half. 2 shots.
Kill the heretic.
Those guys aren't tough, and that's why they're called Horde.
Ah.
Types aren't tough, they are just hordes. Later on you'll see the corn dogs, they're also hordes.
Mm-hmm.
And by the way, welcome Aegis. Yeah, Grimdark is always fun because it just makes you feel so worth complimented and honored. And, you know, oh, you're disposable. Hey everybody, I got something for you. Say hello to the Vortex. Can my gravitational vortex kill a renegade commander? We shall find out. Oh, not quite.
Die, unclean!
Oh hey! Look! We missed a friend! Unbound tribesmen!
Burn! Burn!
You know, this multi-melta may not be the best gun, but it is a fun gun.
Yes, and that is one thing I congratulate the game makers on, is a lot of the guns are just fun. They're just fun. And that's good. They should be.
I watched an honest trailer. I'm glitching. I'm sorry.
Oh no, it's fine. We had a little bit of lag there. I'm not sure why you're getting it. It happens every so often, but luckily their interest on that tends to be in your favor.
I was watching an honest trailer, some review on a game, and it's like, you know, some of these guns aren't the best, but I should be saving the world, but this gun makes me Thor, so I'm just going to do that instead.
I found the cogitator. What now?
Yep.
Listen to me carefully.
No, sometimes that's what matters.
Chant with me the
Is
sacred
fun.
numeric key and type in the sequence. You'll gain access to the locations of all teleport beacons on this deck.
Anything else here?
No, I mean you can continue to purge and clear.
Mm-hmm.
Our time will run out. I think we got everything. I was just quickly checking.
I think we do.
Yep. I think we may have missed one chest or something, but you're gonna get better stuff when you're actually fighting, you know, doing the intel quests and other things like that.
Yes, I unlocked what I thought I would. Massacre bonuses.
Does that make you feel better?
Mm-hmm.
Does it make you feel good? Massacring all those poor little nerdlings.
I found out that I need
to. What
to.
rot pustules ever do to you?
Yeah. It also helped on the kill a whole bunch of crap versions.
Yeah.
There's a perk for acquiring wealth? That's funny.
I didn't even see that one. Which one's that?
Alright. Yeah, you've had so much wealth now. It's apparently getting 500,000 credits from missions and reward caches is
Okay. No, that's the thing. I play very differently on each character, so a lot of the stuff I've unlocked has simply been through differing gameplay and just being crazy.
Alright. Oh.
This
Magus Biologus.
This guy actually unlocked the 30% melee and 30% ranged kills on a mission for me because I literally killed like one of each. One with a gun, one with a melee, and ran through the rest of it, ignoring everyone to rush the mission. It was great. And we're good there.
Interesting.
We got a lot of XP to go. What's up?
I'm listening to the doctor. I've apparently been brainwashed before. And
yes.
I think that's totally cool. Praise the Emperor.
Exactly. Well, that's part of the Grimdark too, right? No one's mind, no one's skills, no one's life is worth anything except for that which it can provide to the Imperium of man. So yeah, ready to do the next one? Or are you calling it here?
Talking. Apparently I need to go talk to the machine spirit.
Yes.
Oh, the picture I sent you, I'm hoping we could do that this weekend.
I think so.
Tech Priest, I want you to go over my mission details again.
Acknowledged. You need to find Lord Klosterheim, but you lack the data on his whereabouts. Consequently, the most logical solution is to find the authority with the actual knowledge. Conclusion: you must seek an audience with the powerful machine spirit of the Martyr.
How should I do that? I am not a Tech Priest.
Correct. I'll guide you through the necessary administrator login litanies. First, you need to find a special terminal, a new sphere cogitator.
Should I know what that is?
This information is irrelevant for you at the moment. The closest terminal is located on Deck B, Umbra 11, not far from your location. Praise the Omnissiah.
All right, rush! I feel kind of bad just leaving you in the dust like that. I will admit it.
Well, it's not the same as if we're doing, level 80 or 90 tasks, so.
No, but I mean, this guy was obviously I built for speed. I mean, I got 78% speed increase. I could do a little more speed, but
Place 7 incense sticks around the terminal.
he definitely
Cleanse your soul
goes
of harmful
fast.
emotional subroutines.
And I mean,
recite the litany of mainframe access.
You are aware that I can't. Right.
Noted. I suggest that you open up the screen and enter your Inquisitorial all-access codes.
Burn! Burn!
Oh no! Plague demon just hit me. Well, if it makes you feel better, my gun just overheated.
multi-melta really doesn't overheat on me.
Sure.
I may not be using it right.
It's more that
I need more information.
you're not having to use it as much as you should.
Now to you. I'm still in the dark about his obsession with the Martyr. You used to be part of his retinue. What is he looking for?
An ancient secret, that's all I know. But you are mistaken, by the way. It's not only his obsession. There are others like him. Inquisitors dedicating their lives to seeking the legend of Uther Tiberius.
Like a group of specialists.
I'd rather call them a secret sect. Before he rose to the ranks, he used to serve under a Lord Inquisitor who was similarly obsessed with the hunt for the Martyr. It must have rubbed off on him, you know. Turned him into a fanatic.
For the Emperor!
These Nurgle outgrowths again. This area needs to be cleaned.
There we go. Cleanse for the Emperor. But just another thing on that, the whole Grimdark Sulfur thing. That's part of why the Chaos Gods are able to lure anyone. Because if things weren't so dark and depressing, why would you turn to, you know, something horrible? If things were okay or good, it's like, you wouldn't. I love how this thing almost looks like a vacuum cleaner or something, just
Inquisitor,
in all the
I was thinking about our previous conversation, and I remembered
the Emperor's
something.
janitorial service, here to clean the galaxy.
It's more like a rumor, to be honest. But you might want to know that Klosterheim's superior, the Lord Inquisitor I mentioned, was apprehended and killed by the Grey Knights.
The Grey Knights? What did he do?
I have no idea, but it must have been something serious to earn that kind of attention. And it would explain why his adept turned out the way he is, even if he was found innocent that time.
Don't jump to conclusions just yet, Sergeant. The Inquisition moves in mysterious ways, though. It's never just light or dark. You should already know that.
We missed a branch. Do you care?
Not really.
Alright. I would normally, but I don't right now. Hey, you overheated. Oh no, you're overwhelmed.
Overwhelmed, yeah. Apparently whatever you were fighting was strong.
The turrets actually were doing it. Oh cool, glad you're a long-time table player. Our friend here, Coding Digital, is actually just picking up his first army and trying to build one. So he's getting into it. Actually, if you want to join the Discord, he posted a picture there of his first painting. He did a really good job for his first round.
Access the terminal and initiate emergency shutdown.
He's doing AdMech. I actually have a Chaos army and a Loyalist army I'm trying to get worked on, but I haven't been able to get the funds to do it. And then I actually got a cheap Orc army from someone here, and actually sold that off to Codemaster here on stream. So he has an Orc army. What do you play, Aegis?
I've destroyed all the hives of Nurgle. The whole area has been purged.
Yeah, Chaos is a fun army. You probably know the icon I use for my channel and for my personnel. If you hadn't got a close look at it, you probably should take a look. Let me know what you think. Oh no, there's floating mines. I'm just gonna let him hit me. One zero one 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 zero zero one zero zero one one zero zero one 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 zero one one, right?
So I establish a connection, I get rejected, and everything's okay.
Tech Priest, I cannot access this cogitator.
My data certs digested the diagnostic feed and detected some anomalies in the login system. The machine spirit is protected by custom seals and potent tech wards.
And now repeat that in proper High Gothic.
The local network has been modified, and we can't access it now. But tech litanies revert to their default setup in case of serious power shortage. If you shut down the electric grid on the deck, you have a limited time frame to access the new Sphere mainframe with the default codes.
I've actually been brainstorming and planning a Space Hulk table for my army to basically be partaking on a architect ship. So as I get stuff done on that, I'll actually be posting it on the Discord.
This probably is the final one, then.
Yeah, I figured you're probably going to call it a night, and I need to as well. Something about 2 younglings under 5.
Yeah.
CMS is what I have. Or CSM. Being a little lexic tonight.
I found a blueprint.
Way to go. I only have 3 mil credits. Keep in mind I used to have like 7 mil, and I blew a lot of that getting recipes so I could build add-ons for my robot army.
Is it the grav gun or a different grav weapon that you like the best?
Grav gun is what I'm using. It does physical damage, but is energy, so it's kind of a hybrid. I mean, heck, going the flamer is fun too. Wow. Wow. Carter, man, ooh, nice. Whoa. That is a lot. A lot. How many pounds of plastic is that? Oh, well, you probably have some of the pewter and lead ones. Especially Tomb Kings, I don't think they've done too much new of those. I'll have to double check though. Making me question my sanity now. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. Yeah. Definitely heavier. Okay. Well, hey, Codemaster, sounds like you're done. I'll need to be getting going myself. I hope you all enjoyed. And like I said, be sure to join the Discord. There's a nice little link there just below the channel. And yeah, join us over there. We can keep our chat going about all the lovely Warhammer stuff. Hope you all enjoyed. Be sure you have the notifications on so you know when we go live. And again, enjoy the story and hope you all enjoyed. It was great to see everyone.